Hey everyone, so have you ever been in that spot where you can say bonjour, but then you're stuck? Well, today we're gonna fix that. We're on a mission to learn how to turn a simple greeting into actual, solid plans with friends, all in French. Let's dive right in. I mean, it's a real language learning hurdle, isn't it? You've got the basic words down, but how do you actually, make a plan to see someone? This little guide is gonna be your step-by-step manual for making plans in French with total confidence. Okay, first things first, you have to be the one to kick things off. So let's look at 4 really simple but super effective ways to invite someone to do something. This one is your go-to, your most direct and reliable tool. Tu veux? It literally just means, do you want to? It's clear, everybody uses it, and it gets right to the point. Like, tu veux aller au cinéma? Do you want to go to the movies? See? Simple as that. Now, if you want to sound a little more casual, a bit more friendly, you can try this one. Ça te dit de? It's kind of like saying, how about, or do you feel like? It's absolutely perfect for those low-pressure suggestions, like, ça te dit de prendre un café? Feel like grabbing a coffee? What if you want the invitation to feel more like a shared idea, not just a question? Well, on pourrait is what you're looking for. It means we could, and that simple change makes it feel so much more collaborative. You're basically brainstorming together. Something like, on pourrait faire une promenade. We could go for a walk. And to take that collaborative spirit even one step further, you can use si on, which means, what if we? This is just a great way to make the other person feel like they're part of the planning right from the very start. Et si on dînait ensemble? What if we had dinner together? It just feels so creative and inviting, you know? So, you've put the invitation out there. Now, let's talk about the best case scenario. Your friend is totally in. Here are a few ways you can accept that invitation with some real, genuine enthusiasm. This one's a personal favorite. Oui, avec plaisir. It translates to yes, with pleasure, and it's just so warm and positive. There's absolutely no doubt that you're genuinely excited about the plan. It's such a wonderfully friendly thing to say. Sometimes you don't just want to say yes, you want to show you love the idea itself. That's where bonne idée, good idea, comes in. It's simple, it's strong, and it confirms you're totally on board with what they suggested. Okay, if you want to sound really natural and casual, this is the phrase for you. Ça marche. It's pretty much the perfect French equivalent of sounds good or that works for me. People use this one all the time in everyday chats, so dropping it into conversation will definitely make you sound more like a local. But of course, life happens. Schedules get crazy, and sometimes you just can't make it. So let's look at how to say no politely without accidentally slamming the door on any future plans. This is your essential must-know phrase for when you're just not available. Désolé, je ne peux pas. It means sorry I can't. It's direct, it's clear, but it's still perfectly polite. No long, complicated explanation needed. And if you do want to give a super simple reason, je suis occupé, I'm busy, is perfect. It gives just enough information so they know why, but you don't have to get into all the details of your schedule. Now this one is absolutely key for keeping your friendship strong. Adding peut-être une autre fois, maybe another time, to your no completely changes the vibe. It really softens the refusal and sends a clear signal that you do want to hang out, just not right now. So let's just take a quick look at these side by side. Over here on the left, you've got your enthusiastic ways to say yes, and on the right, your polite ways to say not this time. Seeing them together like this really helps lock them into your memory. 2 totally different paths, but both lead to a good conversation. Okay, so you got a oui avec plaisir. That is awesome. But wait, the mission isn't quite over. A plan isn't really a plan until you've got the details, right? Now we got to lock in the time and place. And as you can see, it's a pretty simple process, just 3 little steps. First, you ask the question, quel jour, what day, or quelle heure, what time? Second, you suggest when you're free. Je suis libre samedi, I'm free Saturday. And third, you confirm a specific time. 18 heures, ça te va? Does 6 p.m. work for you? Easy. All right, you've learned all the individual pieces. Now it's time for a mission simulation. Let's see how all these phrases actually flow together in a natural, real-life little conversation. Here we go. Person A kicks things off with our classic opener. Salut, tu veux aller au marché dimanche matin? They're using that direct and friendly tu veux to suggest hitting the market on Sunday morning. And now, check out this response. It's so clever because it combines two things we just learned. Person B starts by saying they can't do the morning. Dimanche matin, je ne suis pas libre. But they immediately offer another option and agree to the plan with that supernatural phrase. Mais l'après-midi, ça marche. Person A sees that opening and moves right in to lock down the details.
Parfait. On se retrouve à 15h.
Perfect.
Shall we meet at 3 p.m.?
This is what turns a vague idea into a real, concrete appointment. And there it is, the final, enthusiastic confirmation. Oui, avec plaisir. Mission accomplished. They have a solid plan, and everybody's happy about it. That's a win. So, let's do a final super fast recap, the absolute must-knows. To invite someone, use tu veux or ça te dit de. To accept, go with an enthusiastic oui, avec plaisir, or a casual ça marche. To politely decline, a simple désolé, je ne peux pas is perfect. And to confirm everything, just ask ça te va? So there you have it. You now have the entire conversational toolkit, the phrases, the flow, the strategy. The only question left is, what's the very first plan you're going to make? Go out there and give it a shot. Thanks for watching.